At first, it was a tough situation.
There are some conversations you can't have in public.
It's a God thing, like just seeing the changes emotionally, physically, like mentally.
They're the conversations that define your life and your legacy.
He said, if you do that, that will be one of the biggest financial mistakes you've ever made, and especially as a money guy.
But what if you're earning a six-figure income and you still can't get ahead? What if you're stuck?
I have you all down making about $125,000 a year as a couple, right?
Come on, yes.
$96,000 in debt.
Yeah.
Got about $3,500 in credit cards.
We started to unravel some insecurities around money.
They brought me all the proof, bank statements. I mean, I see it all, and this is great. But Deon, what's the vision for your family, man? Deon Deja, welcome to the table.
Thank you for having us.
Man, listen, I just got to say, Deja, when you walked in, you look so good, sis. I just love seeing our sisters, man, because y'all get to do something that just men, we just don't get to do.
Right.
You know, and the hell that y'all have to go through still with a smile. Carrying a human being. How does that feel?
How does it feel being pregnant, carrying a baby?
Yeah.
I think at first it's a little nerve-wracking because you have the anxiousness, the unexpected, especially your first kid. You know, everything is going through your mind. You're like, oh my God, what is this? What's happening? All these changes with your body. But as the months go forward, I think you start to come into your motherhood. I mean, it's God-given. It's what our bodies are created to sustain life. And so I think after a while, you start to tap into, okay, Lord, you've called me to this. What does this look like? What should I be eating? What should I not be eating? How should I be moving? You just start to kind of flow with Holy Spirit, and it all works out.
Deon, man, you got a seed in this amazing woman, brother.
Yeah.
How you feel, bro? 31, right?
Just turned 32.
Just turned 32. Congrats, man. Happy birthday.
Hey, appreciate it.
Happy birthday. How you feel, bro, knowing that you have a baby on the way?
I'll say this. I've never been around a pregnant woman before. So really like learning this experience and seeing it firsthand for the first time. Like Deja said, like it's a God thing, like just seeing the changes emotionally, physically, like mentally, and you know, someone that's so close to you.
Yeah.
It really kind of leveled up my appreciation for, you know, all the things that she has to combat physically and mentally, and still, you know, bringing forth like her best self.
Yeah.
So it's really been a moment for me to like just get out of the way and like look at God move on her.
Right.
So and that's really kind of been the best part.
Yeah, man. You know, it's so funny that you say that because it's like, dang, man. Y'all do. You still got to be a wife. And congrats, y'all recently just got married. You have to endure these body changes. And you still got to work. You still got to be a friend. Still got to be a daughter. Still got to be a sister if you have siblings. You know, you still got to do all this stuff while dealing with the internal.
Yes.
And I'm just like, I don't know how we could do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't. And every time I see a pregnant woman, and especially a Black pregnant woman, saying that respectfully, it just guts checks me a little bit. So I just want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
And congrats to both of y'all.
Appreciate it.
But y'all ain't come here to talk about babies. Y'all came here because you all are in an interesting season. All right. You're about to give birth to a beautiful baby girl in about 3 weeks at the time of recording this. At the time of release, you might be in the hospital.
Potentially, yes.
Potentially having the baby. So, daughter, I saw you about 3 weeks before you was born. Okay? Just call me Uncle AO, and it's going to be good. Let's be honest. Most people are stressed and stuck in the paycheck to paycheck cycle because they were never taught how money actually works. That is exactly why I built this channel. Every week, my team and I are breaking down how to master your money, how to get out of debt, save, invest, and build wealth without borrowing a dime. No fluff, no hype, just real money talk that actually helps you win financially. You see, because money impacts every aspect of our lives, our peace, our relationships, and even our future. If you don't take control of it, it will control you. And if you're tired of just surviving and you're ready to build wealth God's way, you're in the right place. Over 900,000 people have already subscribed to our YouTube channel with over millions of downloads on our Apple and Spotify podcasts. Now, when we hit 1 million on YouTube, we're giving away $30,000 to help you get out of debt and to start building legacy. So listen, don't just watch. Hit that subscribe, family. Join this community. Let's build real wealth. Let's build real financial freedom together. It's your boy. Hit that subscribe. Let's get back to the show. But you all reached out, man, and you all are in a how would y'all say? Would y'all say this is a tough situation? This is a life adjustment? Like, what would you say your current financial situation is?
I would say at first it was a tough situation, but I think it became a thing that we both became at peace with.
Okay.
And we realized that we both don't want to live our life in a way that is shackled by debt. And I think with that realization from the both of us, it's like, okay, this is a heavy mountain, but you know, we've heard of worse, we've seen worse. Okay. And you know, it's not really anything that we can, you know, push through.
Got it. Yep. So let's break down the money so that people can see it.
Yeah.
And I want to say thank y'all for trusting us in the community. I'm not. I'm tell you up front, I don't attack nothing because I love y'all. Y'all my brothers and my sisters in Christ, right? And I want to help y'all win. So right now, correct me if this is his change. Right now I have you all down making about $125,000 a year as a couple, right?
Come on, yes. Mm-hmm.
Man, that's just good income, you know. But you live here in the DMV area.
Yes.
So really 125 in the DMV area, it ain't, it's good money, but it's not what it will be in Texas.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
So I get you on that part. What would you say y'all's total average debt is? I have all of it here. So what would you say your total debt is?
Right now it's about $96,000.
$96,000 in debt.
Yes.
Man. Okay. Sorry. So let's break it down and I'm gonna read it. Tell me if this has changed, right? We got about $3,500 in credit cards. Whoa. Another $5,000 in another credit card.
Yes.
So we have 2 credit cards.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Then we have a family loan, which is about $7,800, $7,900. A personal loan, which is about $10,000. Then another personal loan, which is about $22,000. Now this car here that I'm seeing at $25,000, about $25,600. Is that 2 cars or 1 car?
That's 1 car.
That's 1 car?
That's 1 car.
What kind of car is that?
That's an Acura.
Yo, Deon, she looked at you quick.
Right at me.
She said, "Oh yeah, man, that's an Acura." Deon, my man got an Acura. What kind of? I mean, I'm an Acura guy, man. That was my first, real car. What kind of Acura is that?
It's a RDX.
It's an RDX?
2019.
I was about to say at 24,000, still that got to be right around at least 2020. So it's a 2019.
19, yeah.
That's fully loaded, ain't it?
It's not fully loaded, but
it's loaded. Okay. Student loans. That got to be you.
Yes.
And I say that respectfully because when you look at education, Black women are on the rise in that area. Y'all lead us in that area, right? You all are more educated, but it also means that you all come with the student loans. Did you finish your degree?
I did.
Okay. What'd you get your degree in?
Business administration, concentration in management.
Wow, yes. That's good. Where'd you get it from?
Christopher Newport University.
Okay. See, that's what educated. Educated. Okay. So that's 26,000. All right. So that's roughly right. Yeah, right there at 100,000. Now, without putting too much personal information out there, right? I gotta ask this question though. We got a family loan. We have 3 personal loans: a family loan, personal loan, and personal loan. Did y'all use any of that for your wedding?
No, we cash flowed our wedding.
You cash flowed the wedding? Yes. How much did y'all spend for the wedding?
About 15.
16.
Yeah.
And y'all cash flowed it. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right. What do we do with these? Are these just personal things to get rid of bills? Was it medical stuff? Like what do we have around that area?
So two of the largest ones are mine.
Okay.
When I moved out, of course, maybe a year and a half in.
Okay.
HVAC, completely blew.
Okay.
I didn't have heat. I mean, I didn't have air in the heat of the summer. So I just
took out a loan to get you a brand new HVAC.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then probably less necessary.
Okay.
But we're planning to move out. You know, take the equity from this house.
Okay.
Put it for our next house. But I decided to get the kitchen redone. And took out.
That's a home remodel loan.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And then the last one, I think is that
You talking
one to your dad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we got remodeling, HVAC. HVAC is in the houses you all living right now?
Yes.
And the remodels in the homes you live right now. If I'm not mistaken, that was your home first, right?
His home.
Your home. Okay. Okay, it's good. It's good. It's good. I'm feeling good over here, Deon.
Okay.
I'm feeling good. All right. And so, when you say you moved out, that's why I said that. Moved out of your parents' house?
Yeah, moved out from
family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got your own house.
Yeah.
And you had to fix up the house.
Right. Yeah.
Boom. So we didn't want wifey coming into a hot house. Yeah. Whoa. We don't want that.
Crazy.
Yeah. We don't want that. Okay, cool. So now we took out a remodel loan to get the kitchen updated. I'm guessing this is an older home?
Yes.
Okay, cool, great. How much do you own a home?
Right now we're about at 210,000.
210, okay. And how much is the home worth, you think?
Estimated 305.
305K. And cause I don't like putting in personal information out there. Y'all know the state that I live in the DMV?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I kind of guess, but I don't know for sure. Based on podcast.
95% sure.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're 95% sure, are y'all in the same state as me?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
All right, cool. So then if that's the case then, so that means that we're looking at $98,000 in equity. You're gonna have to pay, you probably lose about 20 of that. With all the fees we gotta pay within our particular state. So we're looking at about 78K in equity in the home. Okay, that would be in your pocket. I think if you're estimating 308, I think you can get 310 to 315 with the right person. And remind me to connect y'all with my people. If y'all don't have someone, if y'all got someone, please use them. If y'all don't, then my guys they can get you there. All right, cool. So now we're going to estimate you're going to be right around 78K in equity in the home. We're at $100,000 in debt with a $125,000 a month gross income. So net income, I would say newly married, y'all just got married this year. So you'll see the benefits of that next year in taxes. You all are probably saying about $100,000 of that net. Would y'all say that's about right?
That's about, yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So literally we are breaking even with income and debt. All right, cool. So the debt is the problem. Car, that's our second largest thing besides the student loans. Typically the student loans are the biggest thing. Now, the credit cards are small, but credit cards are small, which lets me know that you all are putting basic stuff on there, right? Food, outings, maybe some clothes here and there, maybe even paying some of your bills on the credit card, right?
Actually, those cards that we're paying off now, those two, they're not even consumer debt. It was just stuff going on around the house that needed to be taken care of.
For real?
Yeah. So
this is good. This is good information. It sounds. Let me ask this question: how much do y'all have in savings in your emergency fund?
$1,000. We've been baby stepping.
Oh, y'all doing baby steps. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. 1,000 in savings. All right. Cool. All right.
I hope that's good.
I am going to, well, let me put it like this. Before I give you all my thoughts, I want to rewind. I want to rewind and get a little bit of history of just you two before I kind of break y'all's heart just a little bit. All right? Because I think it's important to know who I'm sitting across. How long y'all been married?
This has been 7 months now?
Yeah, 8 months.
Yeah.
8 months? Okay, 8 months. How long y'all been together?
7 years.
7 years? Okay, wait. You 32, so 25.
25.
That means you was 22, 23?
Yep.
Okay. How did y'all meet?
We met
Met on Tinder.
Wait, what? Tinder?
Yeah.
Tinder.
We met
Y'all playing with me right now.
The Tinder.
Boy, you was on them Tinder streets, Doc?
I was in them streets. Heavy.
Heavy. How did that work? I mean, y'all gotta tell me this part. This is good. Okay.
So for me, I had actually just got out of a long-term relationship.
Okay.
I wasn't looking for another long-term relationship.
Okay.
You know, seeing what was out there,
Yeah.
getting my lineup situated.
Yeah.
And I mean, we conversed, went straight to text, and we were literally talking like every day.
For real.
Just like that.
So when you swiped right,
I super liked. She had to know.
Yo!
She had to.
My man said, wait, I paid extra. I paid extra to let her know that I super like you. Yo, so when you saw that, because I think super like sends a direct message.
A notification, yep.
Okay, so super like sends a notification to you. Did you get that? And did you guess twice or did you swipe right when you saw it?
No, I was like, oh, he's cute. Okay, yeah.
And then how long before she swiped did you slide in and be like, hello?
I think I did immediately. Like I didn't I ain't really hold off. I was just like, okay, yeah, bet. Like I didn't waste my super light.
He said, hey, I don't waste my money now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't waste. I'm on a budget. Now I'm just playing. Right. All right, cool. Man, that is amazing. So from the time y'all met on Tinder to being into an actual relationship, because I know you say you was just chilling, was just trying to line up your options. When did you get rid of all the other options and say, you know what, Deja, I want you?
It was a progression. I did slowly I didn't have an interest in the, you know, the rotation or you know, talking to this, or whatever. So it kind of naturally just went away that I was just exclusively talking to her.
Wow.
And it was kind of funny, like, you know, she had went on a cruise and I think you were telling me about some guy. And I was like, what you mean some guy? But she, you know, rightfully so, was like, I mean, we not.
Wait. You went with a guy or you met a guy?
No. So I went with my family. And then when we got back, a guy asked me on a date when I got back in town. And he was like, you going out with, but I was like, you never said we was exclusive. So I was still dating.
Word.
Yeah.
I can respect the realness. I can respect the truth. Okay. So you weren't having that, huh?
Nah. And I mean, I had to take my lumps though, because she was right at the end of the day. And I hadn't become a vulnerable enough person to just be like, hey, Dej, I really like you. Like, I don't want you to, you know, go on a date or anything like that. So like she said, I was just hot. Like, I was just like, okay, that's how you rolling, cool. But, you know, after that, I think you ended up not even going on the date.
Dang.
No, I went on a date. I did. But after that, after we had the conversation and I understood how he felt about me, a few weeks later, I was like, well, if this is what we're going to do, then we need to have a conversation of whether, like, we're going to be in a relationship or we're just going to be friends, because staying in that middle ground was not healthy. So, that's when he was like, okay. And then we decided to be in a relationship and we've been together since.
That is so good, man. I did not know y'all met on Tinder. That was not on the form. That is amazing. You know, in today's day and time, I mean, I think people had their thoughts about online dating. Yeah. And then I have a lot of friends who have experienced online dating successfully and have been married like y'all, right? And so I commend that. So when you all started dating, I want to know this. What is the conversation you all have had around money? Because what I do like from what I see is that it's from what I see on the money, it's y'all two coming together, right? Yeah. And so I love that part from a union perspective. Don't like it from a numbers perspective. I think you all know that. But I like seeing it you two are together, right? And I like that. But I'm curious though, dated for 7 years. While you all were dating, what was the money conversation? Or did you all even have a money conversation?
Yeah, I think that our conversation around money, because I was still in college, so I think it looked a little different, because when we would talk about money, it would be a lot of, like, we started to unravel some insecurities around money. And like, you know, he was raised with these values when it came with money. I was raised in these values. And being a broke college student, I think for him, it was just like, I don't want you to experience going through this anymore. So like one of his love languages was like taking care of me and like making sure I had enough food in the refrigerator to get through the week and all of those things. And I had to get through a point of being like, it's okay to let this person help me. Okay. And that throughout the years is something that we've had to constantly go through. It's understanding that it's okay for me now as his wife to let him be the head of the household when it comes to finances. And that, again, started from the time we started dating up until now, because I've felt like the Lord has called me to stay home with our children. Wow. And so I do have to, while I work part-time, so I now have to be in a position of understanding he is the head of our household financially. Yeah. And this is the position I'm in. I make sure that, you know, the budget is taken care of. I make sure things around the house is taken care of, and, you know, all those things. And so I think when you're dating with intentionality, you can learn to progress and see the progression and where the Lord is taking you. So that would be my answer to that.
So let me ask you this question, Deon. What is the vision? Because I think oftentimes when couples sit down with me, I see their numbers, right? And a lot of people, oh, get straight to the numbers. That's just no, wait. The numbers are the numbers. I think it's easier to change the dynamic that's on the sheet of paper. And y'all, they brought me all the proof, bank statements. I mean, I see it all, and this is great. But Deon, what's the vision for your family, man? The next 3 to 5 years. You have a daughter on the way in a couple of weeks. Your wife is saying, hey, God is telling us that I need to stay at home to raise my daughter within the first few years. So that means you are going to lose some sort of income, right? And it's like, and I think for couples, the vision has to be aligned. Have y'all sit down and asked yourself, not the vision of we want to make $100,000. No. But the next 3 to 5 years, where's this family going to be? Like, what is our focus? Where are we going? What is our mission?
I think overall, it's like you said, it's a little bit outside of the numbers for us right now, in that we are really trying to keep our ear to God's voice and where He's having us to be and to go. And we truly believe for our respective families that we are chain breakers. We are in a space to break generational curses, things that have plagued our families for generations. Even baby girl here is already, little does she know, breaking chains. And I think the the vision for our household is just continuing to keep our ear to where God is leading us to, because we've seen him done, like just like we were talking about cash flow in the wedding, you know, the honeymoon, like continuously providing. So it's just making sure we stay intentional about not making it about us, but keeping our ear to God's voice and everything he has for our lives.
Love it. Did you miss anything?
No, he didn't. I agree 100%.
I love it. Building credit the traditional way is slow and confusing, and most credit cards want you to rack up debt just to boost your score. You see, I used to think that you had to choose between staying debt-free or having a good credit score. But here's what I've discovered. There's actually a way to build credit without any credit checks, without going into debt, and without paying crazy interest fees. And it works faster than I thought possible. See, my friends at Kickoff, they are the truth. They are doing something different. They help you build credit the right way without the debt trap. I've seen people go from no credit to a 700 plus score using their system, and they did it completely debt free. Say it one more time, completely debt free. Over 150,000 people have left 5-star reviews on the App Store. Users see an average of 34 points increase in their credit score. Some even see, watch this, up to 84 points within the first 12 months. These aren't just numbers. These are real people getting approved for homes and getting better interest rates. Here's the truth. Every month you wait is another month of paying higher interest rates on everything. A good credit score can save you a lot of money, thousands on a mortgage, hundreds on car insurance, and even help you skip the security deposits. Don't let bad credit cost you money. I want you to visit anthonyoneal.com/kickoff right now to get started for as little as $1 on your first month. I want you to build credit the debt-free way, because your future self will thank you. Okay, so I love you all. This is where I gotta be AO now. Okay. All right. This is where I gotta be AO, and definitely gonna say with love. So one of the things that I have challenges with in the finance space when I sit down with couples, especially couples as intelligently smart and God-fearing as you all, I hear spiritual. I don't sometimes hear practical. All right. So I heard ear to God, break generational curses. All right. Earlier you said budgeting, I smiled, but I didn't hear that in the vision. So I think for me, one of the things I really want to challenge you all to do as a couple is there is the faith component. I sense that, I know that you all are rooted in a spiritual foundation. And I'll just be honest with you, Deon, man, as a man to man, I think that's important for us because we are responsible for our homes, right? It's just me and a black dog at home, right? So I'm responsible for my home. The moment I get married and the moment I have a kid and we are all beneath the same house, well, yeah, I am the priest and the king of that home. My wife is the queen of that home. She's not a lesser vessel. She's just a different kind of vessel of the home, right? And so I think the vision does start with us. So God factor, I love it. I love it. But Christians are still broke.
Absolutely.
And I think sometimes we're still broke because we always lead with the God and God and God. But then we do not, and if my mom is watching this show, she is laughing. Because I say this to my mom all the time. I'm like, Mom, you can't pray your way out of debt.
That's right.
You can't, we can't shout and scream and sha ba ba, isho, or I don't know what I just said, right? That was not tongues. I ain't gonna play with God like that, but we can't do that. So one of the things I really want to challenge y'all to do, and I'm gonna send you all, because Ed, remind me to send them this book. I'm gonna send you all this journal. It's a couple's journal that I really want y'all to sit down before the baby comes. Okay. And inside of it is gonna ask you 10 questions from a practical standpoint. By this time next year, how much money do we want in our savings account? By this time next year, how much debt do we want to pay off? By this time next year, is she still working? Is she not working? By this time, in 3 years from now, how much money do we want in our savings account? So what I want you to do is write the vision, make it plain. We know that, right? And then what we're gonna do is work backwards from that. And that's how we're going to get out of this $100,000 in debt very, very quickly. So that's the very first thing. Keep the spiritual and write the spiritual vision, because there is a section in there we're going to ask you, what is God telling you about your family? And that's spiritual.
That's good.
You know, like I never want to blindside that, because I would say the same thing. If I just heard, oh, this, and this from a practical standpoint, and I didn't hear nothing about God, I'd be like, okay, but what is God telling you?
Yeah.
Like, you all have a baby coming. What is God telling you about your daughter? And it's a question that y'all should have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, what is God telling us about our daughter? Like, who? Wow. And then when God is telling you that, and I can't give relationship advice, my thing is, okay, cool. Now, how do we help our daughter get there?
That's right.
What is God telling about our family? Our family's going to be generational. We're going to break generational curses. Okay, cool, great. How do we practically get there? Right? Prime example. Did your parents give you $100,000 when you graduated high school?
No.
Did your parents give you $100,000? No. Do you believe that your parents loved you?
Yeah.
Do you believe your parents loved you?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Cool. Great. If your parents were to die today, and I'll answer this question, could your parents leave you with $2-3 million?
No.
My mom and dad can't. The generation stops with us.
That's right.
Because when your daughter comes, your daughter should have $100,000 when she graduates high school. And when God brings y'all home to be with the Lord, and y'all leave your children, because y'all gonna have more children, I can see it. Y'all are gonna leave your kids with millions of dollars.
Yeah.
But it's not just gonna be millions. You're gonna leave them with spiritual wisdom and spiritual guidance, right? And so that'll be my very first thing, because what comes next, if your vision and your why doesn't make you cry, then the price of commitment to get out of this, right, it's gonna make you all cry. All right. So listen, I know you all in the baby steps. Let's get over number one. I need you to put more than $1,000 inside your savings account. Okay. My philosophy at this season of our life is that we need to have at least 1 month of the net pay. And so I think net pay will be what you all are averaging right now, because once you have your baby here in the next few weeks, then you're off, right? And then are you, well, I don't want to ask that question, because I don't want to get you in trouble with the job. You know what I'm saying? But whenever God tells you to maneuver to the next season, right? I want to make sure that you all are in a position to where if anything was to happen, at least you, because you'll be the primary income earner, you have 30 days to figure something out. Right? If you just have $1,000 with a newborn, you're stressed. Now you're stressed because you have a newborn and we have a money problem. Yeah. And I don't want that at all, right? So I want y'all to pause the debt snowball. I want you to pay all your bills the bare minimum on time. I need y'all to get at least if y'all are making $125, I need y'all within the next 2 months to have at least $10,000 sitting inside your savings. Okay. And you're gonna put that inside of a high yield savings. All right. Then after that, then I would say go ahead and, are you working? Okay. Does your job have a 401k?
Yeah.
All right, cool, great. Then this is what I want you to do. You're gonna go back to the debt snowball. It's gonna be totally different from the baby steps. All right. Okay. Then from there, you're gonna do the 401k. If the 401k matches a 3%, I want you to put 3% in there, right? Because that's free money. Don't put 4%. Don't invest into anything else. Right. Just do, if the match is 3%, put 3% in there, and then just go ahead and attack the debt snowball. Now, how much you love that car, Deon? I gotta ask the question, bro. How much do you love the car, man?
We've talked about it. We've had conversations.
Do you have a car?
Yes.
Is it paid for?
Yes.
What kind of car is it?
A Hyundai Elantra.
Okay, that's a good car. How many miles on it?
Oof, like what, like 120, 150?
He said, nah, don't play it about 150. Does the AC still work?
It does.
Does the heat work?
Yes.
Have y'all had any major issues here recently?
I think it's mostly maintenance.
Yeah. Right? It's regular maintenance.
Yeah.
Change, yeah.
Okay. I like your face. Your husband over here scratching his knees like, oh man. I'm just saying though, it's like, And then electric, is that a 4-door?
My car, yes.
Yes. Okay, so y'all got a newborn. Okay, all right, cool, great. How much you love that car, man?
I like it. I like it.
My philosophy, and again, you don't have to listen to me, but if I'm in your shoes at your age with a newborn coming, I need to get out of debt as much as possible, as quick as possible. I need financial freedom in my home because the cost of raising a child is going to be expensive.
Yeah.
Just looking at the quality and the caliber of the wife that you have, she's not going to settle for like the bare minimum for their child. She's going to want nice things. She's going to want the good milk, the good Pampers.
Yeah.
That ain't cheap. And so my thing is, if you owe $23,000 on the car, mom is coming home eventually, whenever God tells her to do that. Well, she ain't going to be driving that much. So are you working from home or you got to drive into the office?
I was working from home, but I do have to drive in now.
How far is it away from the house?
With that traffic, 45 to an hour.
Okay. 45 to an hour. Okay. I think it's good. Because here's why. Honda is a good car, right?
Yeah.
If you got $10,000 sitting inside your savings account, and let's just say something goes wrong with it, you can pull out $1,000, $2,000 to fix the car.
Yeah.
Right? I want you to sell the car, bro. No, I'm so serious because here's my thing. Here's my same thing, y'all. I sense the energy from your wife. She's like, I knew he was gonna say that.
So we talked about it.
But here's the thing: if you could just change and be uncomfortable for just give me 12 months.
Yeah.
Just 12 months. Because it's gonna be uncomfortable for both of y'all to only have one car. Because that means if you driving to work, that means she gotta stay at home with the baby for 8 hours. She probably can't get out and move like that for a season until you get home, right? But my thing is, how do we get you debt free as quick as possible? So this way, by 1.5, you can now open up a 529 for your kids. And now you're investing into their future, and you don't have to apologize to your kids down the road saying, I couldn't invest into your future because we were drowning in debt.
That's right.
And so what I want to challenge you, man, is if you 23,000, man, sell the car. Now, 23, how many miles you got on yours?
70, maybe 80,000.
Yeah, so you're not gonna get 23,000 for that Acura. Yeah. You probably get about 17, 16, 17, maybe 18 if you really push them, right? And so what that means, and this is gonna be, it's gonna sound so awkward, but that means, bro, you're gonna take out another $3,000 loan. Because now you go from 24,000 to 3,000.
Right.
And you just pay that off, right? Now, everything else, credit cards, I need y'all to, in the words of who we all know, Dave Ramsey, I need y'all to cut those up. I need y'all to cut those up and pay those off. I think y'all can have those paid off within the next 90 days if you really do it right, right? But again, I don't want you to start that though until y'all have $10,000 inside the savings, because y'all gonna have medical bills, you're gonna have medical visits for your daughter. Yeah. And God, I'm praying that we don't have any issues, but the last thing I want on your heart is the cost of things. So if you can figure out a way, what can y'all sell around the house? Man, how can you put $10,000, well, $9,000 more inside of this account within the next 60 to 90 days? Is that difficult?
I don't think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
How quickly do y'all think y'all can do it?
I would probably say maybe 4 months. 4
months?
Yeah.
Cool, great. I mean, your daughter's 4 months old. All right, so I mean, we're looking at by, this is right here, August, so September, October, November. So by December, going into 2026, y'all have $10,000. Do y'all know how powerful that will be for you all? Powerful. 60% of us can't even afford to put $1,000 inside of a savings account. So you all are already at 1,000. Now you got 10,000. You got 1 month of the net pay. Y'all are you're gonna feel so comfortable knowing that, okay, we got 10 bands sitting here. We good. If something was to happen, we good for 30 days.
Yeah.
Because I'm curious, and I didn't see this on there. How much do y'all honestly need to actually live? Housing, food, transportation, utilities.
Mm-hmm.
How much would you say you spend on a month on all four of those?
Oh, on all four of those, it's a slim. That's probably 3,000.
If that.
It's not including the debt payment. Yeah.
Okay, so no debt payments. You all need $3,000 to live.
Yeah.
$3,000 would pay the mortgage payment.
Mm-hmm.
Inside of $3,000, you pay all your utilities of the house, cell phone, lights, electricity, all that type of stuff. Gas.
Mm-hmm.
For car.
Mm-hmm.
And food. Y'all cook at home?
Mm-hmm.
Who to cook?
For the most part.
I cook.
You the cook?
I'm the cook.
Come give me some love.
You know what I'm saying?
He the cook, man. My man a cook. I met you on Tinder and I'm gonna take care of you. How you want them tenderloins? All right, so listen, wait, but pause. You said sometimes. So y'all eat out?
We do.
How often? Would you say y'all eat out more than y'all cook?
No. Maybe twice a week.
Okay, that's not bad. For the next 12 months, I need y'all to cut that down to maybe twice a month.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, I got him out the car. And she was like, hey, man. I'm just saying, it's like, for real though, I mean, we got $100,000 to pay off here.
Yes.
We got $100,000 to pay off here. We only have $1,000 in savings. You possibly going to be coming home to raise your daughter. Like, and I'm looking at your August statement. Yeah. Y'all got $1,045 to your name in your savings account. Like, we got to change this up. Now, wait. July, we had $2,100. Why we go from $2,100 to $1,000 in 30 days?
Oh, that's the credit card statement. So we paid the credit card down.
Oh.
Card statement.
Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm looking at the savings. Y'all, they in here working. June credit card statement was $2,800. July's credit card statement is $2,100. August credit card statement was $1,000. Y'all working. Okay, where the savings at?
Savings would probably be.
Is that the best egg?
Best egg. That's the best egg. That's a personal loan. Yeah.
That's a personal loan?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Loans.
Navy Federal. That's right.
Navy Federal.
Navy Federal.
Okay.
I think it's at the back, actually.
Loan payment. Okay. So y'all paying minimums on the loan payments right now?
Yes.
All right, loan. Okay, we're going to
That's
Navy Federal.
the Navy Federal credit card. So if you keep going down a little bit more, you'll see the Navy Federal
okay.
credit checking and savings.
Okay, well, it said also cash rewards.
There it is.
Okay, let me look at it right here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, everyday checking. Okay. Membership savings. Okay. So we got some good balance. All right, so the savings is there. All right, so we need to do that. All right, bet. What would you say y'all spend the most of your money on without me going through all your transactions? Y'all, I see all the transactions. Y'all, man. Y'all really paying bills. Mm-hmm. These are bills. These are bills. And these are bills. What would you say y'all spend the most of your money on?
I would honestly say the bulk of our money goes to our debt pay. We pay an equal in debt payment every month what we pay in our mortgage. Yeah. That's where most of our money goes.
Okay. Yeah. Mortgage and debt.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. No.
Outside of that, we live pretty minimum.
Yeah. Sell the car, Deon.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm serious, man. Sell the car.
Sell the car.
A temporary step back is not a permanent situation. And I think that the car that you love today, because you'll be a good steward of it, I think God will bless you more. I think you'll go back into something that's better than Acura, because you show God that I'm willing to do what I have to do to better position my family. And I think men, sometimes we struggle with that.
Yeah.
Because it is going to be a little uncomfortable to go from an Acura RDX, smooth riding car, to your wife's car. which is now y'all's because it's y'all combined. But I think one day, man, you're going to upgrade your wife's car and your car. And I think it's going to be because God is going to see that he could trust you with more. And I think 125 in the DMV area, in the area that you all live, if you had no debt, y'all will have no problem, right? And I think next 3 years, I think y'all gonna be making more than 125, right? Is your goal perfect situation? Is your goal to be a stay-at-home mom and just work from home, or not work at all?
I would like to work from home. I'm an entrepreneur. I gotta do something. I like working with my hands. So yeah, I want to be home with my baby. So I would like to work from home part-time,
Okay.
Go into entrepreneurship full-time at some point.
Yeah. So entrepreneurship full-time, you're gonna make 125, 150 by yourself. And then do you like what you currently do right now?
I like what I do. I don't like where I'm at.
Got you. I respect it. I think, yeah. All right. Takeaway points. Takeaway points for this. You all are already doing a budget. Right? I need you all to sit down tonight, and I need y'all to go back and look at, number one, okay, what if we did sell the car? Okay. You already have one of the credit cards down on here is at 340. Since y'all filled out this form, now you all down to 1,000. I need that credit card going like this month.
This month, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got $5,000 back in your well, y'all paid $1,000 last month, so that's $1,000 back into your account. But y'all know how that rolls. Don't snowball that into the next one. Ashley, I'm sorry, you're pregnant. No. I gotta remember this. I'm thinking like I'm talking to a non-pregnant person. So I don't want that credit card knocked out this month. Okay. I need you all to put all your extra money into the savings, right? Because that baby is your priority right now, not your debt, okay? And so I would say the rest of this month, if you all are working the debt snowball, which you all say you are, which means that you all are putting all your extra income on top of the lowest credit card, I will pause that, put your money into your savings, get a $10,000 in there. While you all are doing that, Deon, I need you to lead an honest conversation. This is what I want you to do. I'm giving y'all not permission, because y'all need permission from me, but I want to encourage you, tell your wife, put on something nice. Take her to her favorite restaurant, right? And I want y'all to have a family meeting. And I'm gonna send you the journal. Okay. And I really want y'all to go through and answer those questions. Be honest, pray over it, turn off your phones, no text messages, don't be bothered. It's just y'all two. And be like, okay, this is clear. By this time next year, we want to be here. By this time, 2-3 years from now, we want to be here. By this time, 5 years, we want to be here. Our daughter will be 5, right? And it needs to be super clear. And what I want y'all to do is print that out. I want y'all to put that in your house where y'all can see it at least 3 times a day. So that bathroom for sure is gonna be one bathroom, mirror, refrigerator. We all can get something to eat, something to drink, and whatever is that third place. When I was on this journey, I put it on my screensaver. So that way, every time I open my screen, okay, this is what I'm doing. All right. After you do that, I need y'all to meet every single week. And just check in, do a tempo check. How you feeling about it, right? Babe, we paid off. We got $6,000 inside the account. We almost there, babe. We almost there. And be honest with each other's feelings. Like when y'all drive home today after the meeting, y'all gonna talk about the car. Be vulnerable enough to tell your wife, I don't like it. I like my car. I think when you're honest and you're being vulnerable, it creates a deeper connection between you two, but it also makes this journey even better, right? So now, and whatever you don't like, because I don't think she gonna like eating out only 2 times a month. She's not gonna. You know what I'm saying? But I think both of you all, and that's just 2 sacrifices that I want to give you all. I think that as you all get the vision, watch this, the vision is going to tell you all other sacrifices you all need to make.
Absolutely.
Because having $100,000 in debt is going to be about $10,400. That's gross. So you also see right around $8,000 a month. If you're saying you can live off of $3,000, right? So that tells me that if you're seeing right around 7, I say 7 to 8 on the low end, 7, sometimes 8, right? Depending on how you all are filing your taxes. If you're doing it strategically, you should be right around at 75. That's 7, in between 7 to 8. Low end, let's say 7,000. So this means that you should have a surplus of 4,000. Now you said if our bills is 3,000 a month, that means you're paying $3,000 a month in debt, which leaves you about $1,000, $1,500 a month for eating and other things, right? So I can see why you all are using your credit card. I can see why you're taking out some loans. So now, watch this. I think you all can get to the 10,000 before December, because if you're doing $3,000 in extra debt, I need you to bring that back to just your minimum payments, which means that you should be able to put at least $2,500 to $3,000 inside your savings account. All right. So now we should be right around November. We get it right around November. Boom. Come December, you're going to have a newborn. Y'all need to sit down and aggressively look at your budget and be like, okay, what do we need for our daughter? What expenses, new expenses do we have with our daughter? Add that to the budget. Okay. Then from there, 2026, y'all paying off the debt.
Yeah.
Like aggressively. Like Deja, y'all ain't even going out to eat for a whole year. Like, bro, your car needs to be going by December. Like, if it was me, my car would be going like in the next 30 days. Like, if it was really me, my car would be going like in the next week. Because it's like, you take 24,000, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you down to 73,000 miles.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sure.
73. Hold on, let's just do the math. So actually, we're gonna update this because one of these cars is gone. So 73,000 minus another 2,500 because you're already down to that. You're down to 70,000. 70,000 divided that into 12. It's 5,000 a month. 5,800 a month. You trying to tell me by the time your daughter turns a year and some change, y'all could be consumer debt free? Now you're gonna have more money. Now, if you get, let's say you're still averaging right around 10,000 a month. Oh yeah, now you're looking at $5,000-$6,000 in surplus. That's margin.
Yeah.
Y'all got any questions for me? This was easy because I mean y'all just have good hearts, you know. But let me tell you something too. Let's talk about your home real quick. You said in the beginning of the call you're thinking about selling your home. Why?
So we're in a decent area, but it's not where we want to kind of set our roots or establish our family.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the gist of it.
You agree with it?
And yeah, just needing more space too.
Yeah.
Need more space.
More space. Yeah.
2-bedroom, 3-bedroom home?
2.
This is a 2.
Just a 2-bedroom. Okay. So y'all need more space. Why do y'all need more space? For the baby?
Well, as far as the baby goes right now, we're making like her room is combined with his office, but he's a musician. And so it can be a little noisy in and out, things of that nature. So it would be nice to have a separate room where he can have his keys and all the things that he needs in there. So yeah, right now it works for us right now, but at some point, yeah, we'll need a 3rd bedroom.
So when you say sell it, you want to take that and go buy another home?
Yeah, and that was really going to be a question I had. Like, as far as the equity, would it make it? We've conversed about it, but would it make sense to save that to go towards the next home, or like tackle the debt, or how? Like
what to do with the equity?
Like 32 and a 28-year-old?
Yeah,
with a newborn. I'm not buying another house. Nah, I'll wait. I will take that, put all that money towards the debt.
And rent in the meantime?
Yep. I sure would. And it's like, I think we're always taught, right? I know some people are screaming, oh no, you gotta own. Listen, a dream purchased at the wrong time can become a nightmare.
Yeah.
Your home that you purchase, you're probably right around 3%, 4% interest rate?
4.25.
4.25? All right, bet. So you're right around there with me. All right, so that means you bought this home, what, in 2020?
19.
Yep, see? I know you. I'm right there with you. Because I remember the 4.25 season, right? So right now you're doing 6 and 7%. Homes are going to be much more expensive, right? And so to get the kind of home that you all will desire, it doesn't make sense if you go out there and buy another 2-bedroom home or a 3-bedroom home, and then you're paying this very comfortable mortgage payment, and then now it triples, right? So for me, with this equity, oh my gosh, I would all day long, I would take the equity from that home and I would go sell the home for the most that I can. As soon as I get that check, I'm putting it all towards my debt. Because what happens is it puts you back in $5,000 of surplus a month. Now you have a newborn, you have a little bigger situation, which I don't know though, if you will be able to get a 3-bedroom to where you can play music. I think that is going to be a part of the sacrifice and a part of the journey that you all will have to talk through as a couple, right? Because my question would be, respectfully saying this, do I want to have my own music room that costs me more money a month? Or do I want financial freedom and sacrifice maybe for 2 years to get that and to get our savings back up? And then right when we see interest rates start to settle and come back down, now we're debt free. We have money inside of our savings account and we got some money to put down towards a home. Now we can strategically go out there and buy exactly what our family needs in the community that we desire, that's close around the schools that we want to put our daughter in, right? And now you got your own music room.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But it's like, if we take that money and go put into, I don't think it'll be a wise decision right now in this season. But that's what we say earlier, 80,000, 7,000?
78.
Yes, yeah. 78,000. You sell your car now, 73,000. You're debt free.
Right.
A lot faster than we was thinking it was going to happen, that's for sure.
You can sell and right now, I don't know if right now is the time to sell because you're going to have a newborn. I think you don't want to do that right now. Maybe right around January.
Okay.
Hold on, man. I just, you know what I mean? I'm just that guy. I'm just that guy. I'm just that guy.
What's up, boss?
Hey, man, I got you live on the show right now, so millions of people are gonna hear me, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
And I got a couple in the house. I got a couple on the show right now, sitting with about $80,000 in equity, right? When is the best time to sell? She's about to have a baby in 2 weeks, right? They got a nice small home, remodeled kitchen. They're not going to buy another house. They just want to sell this house. Should they sell it now or should they wait after they have the baby? And if so, when is the best time to sell then?
How many months pregnant is she?
She's going to have her baby in about 2 weeks. So she'll have it in September.
I will wait. Absolutely, I will wait. Have the baby, get settled with the baby, and then put the house on the market in the springtime.
Spring of 2026?
Spring of 2026.
Okay.
By that time, we'll know if interest rates, where interest rates are at. Hopefully, they would have been a drop by now, but would make it better for her on the selling side because when interest rates drop, the market is more competitive. So that would be a good time from now until then, it would be good to kind of analyze the market and, go through the fall and the winter and wait until spring 2026, because that's when most buyers are searching for in the marketplace. And also people are searching more for schools during that time as well.
So good. That's my realtor Keith from Coalition Group.
Absolutely, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Indeed.
Yo. Y'all could be debt free by spring of next year. What's y'all honest thoughts?
Okay,
Honestly.
I'm kind of blown away, me personally, because we had kind of figured that we were like 2027, like maybe 2028. But to think that like we could do this in the next few months, like within the next 12 months, I'm speechless at that.
Yeah.
You gonna sell the car?
I mean, it's a part of the equation. That's a part of the equation that makes it work.
Hey man, listen. I'm telling you, it's gonna be so worth it in the long run.
Yeah.
But it's gonna suck right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I had to sell one of my cars, I'd be like you. I'd be like, God, what? But man, I'll be honest with you, man. I was about to buy a home for about $3 million. I could afford it. And one of my mentors said something to me that just shook me. He said, why are you going to buy something that's just you and a dog for $3? That makes absolutely no sense. He said, save, boy. Save. Just save, invest that money. So that when you meet your wife, then you can be like, okay, babe, what do you want?
Yeah.
Get some kids. Okay, you need to be like, all right, babe, what do we need to do? And man, that house, was going to be on the Potomac River with a rooftop sitting situation. And the house was going to look like a boat. My team can tell you. And because it was on the river. So like my backyard, the pool is overlooking the Potomac River. And my mentor gonna tell me, no? I said, what? He said, if you do that, that will be one of the biggest financial mistakes you've ever made, and especially as a money guy.
Wow.
And I said, what? So I told him no. I backed out of it. I had bought the land, backed out of it. Keith was part of that. And it is the best decision I ever made. Because if I would have bought that, I couldn't have got this building that y'all are in right now. Wow. If I would have bought that, then I would have had to be a little bit more strategic with my budgeting.
That's right.
And then if I would have bought that, I would have had to bring people to that house to record the show. And I don't know if I want everyone at my personal house.
That's right. Sure. Yeah.
You know? And so I just think, man, I want to encourage you that, yeah, it's for the greater good.
Yeah.
And when you look at your daughter and you're teaching your daughter, baby, you got to make sacrifices. Now you can say, babe, me and your mom made some sacrifices for you though. Because we wanted you to raise up differently from what we experienced. And we have amazing parents. But our parents gave us this level. It is our responsibility to go up here. And then when you become a parent, it is now your responsibility to go beyond what we gave you. So if we give you 100,000, you better marry a man who can give his daughter or his kid 200,000. Like the bar has to raise, and there always has to be sacrifices. But just think about it. By this time next year, you all will be 33, 29, 1-year-old, 3 months in your savings account of your net pay, and completely debt free.
Yeah. And
investing into your future. Man, y'all millionaires before y'all turn 50. I love y'all. We got an hour show. Cut up them credit cards. Stop charging things on them things, man. Get with your realtor if you have a realtor. If you don't, you can use Keith and Coalition Group. They are amazing. They've done all of my real estate deals, and they will get you the best bang for your buck. But I would not rush into buying another home.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will use that to get financially free. And it's just, I promise you, and I'm speaking to my brother, you would feel so much better knowing that your family's in a good place financially because of the two major sacrifices.
Yeah.
And I'm not in a relationship, so I can't say this as an expert, but I have been told by other married couples, your wife is going to sleep better and your wife is going to be an even better wife because financial stress is not a part of the situation. And so I don't know if that's going to produce any more kids. I don't know. But all I do know is when they don't have to worry about finances or about is my husband doing the right thing, it just operates the woman, from what I was told from my therapist, it just puts her in a place to where she could be a healthier version of herself.
Yeah.
And when you have a healthier version of your wife, you will naturally become a better man, because she's just like, babe, let's go. But if she got to sit there like, babe, what are we going to do? Like, babe, how are we going to pay for this? Or, babe, then it's like she can't really be her healthier version.
Yeah.
Sell the car, bro. Sell the house in the spring. Get it ready for the spring, right? By July, was it August? Mm-hmm. By August of next year, man, y'all gonna come back on the show and we're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all good?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Love y'all.
Love you.
man.
Thanks.
Love y'all too. Thank y'all for being a part of this show and for watching. If you want to come on here, hey, send us an email. We'll love to have you come on here. Like I say, as you can see, man, we really do this with love, with compassion. And I'm gonna be honest, he gonna sell the car, and he gonna sell the house, and he gonna get an apartment or a townhome, right? He gonna rent something for at least 3 years, right? And then we'll see what the Lord does from there. All right. Love y'all. Peace out.